Cheers! Welcome to Movie Bitches! RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars 4, Episode 6!
LaLaPaRuza.
LaLaPaRuza! Oh my god. Welcome back to RuPaul's LaLaPaRuza. But like, how many times did Ru say LaLaPaRuza? Welcome back to the LaLaPaRuza.
LaLaPaRuza. LaLaPaRuza. LaLaPaRuza. LaLaPaRuza. LaLaPaRuza. LaLaPaRuza. LaLaPaRuza.
They were really excited that they came up with that.
I guess.
They were just really like, we did it. We killed it. That's the apex of the Ru puns.
First things first. Shout out to our... Oh, just kidding.
I mean, shout out to our wine sponsor, Wink.
Why not?
We're not currently drinking wine because this is delicious and refreshing.
I love that drink.
Oh, I love that. Absolute acai. Oh my god.
I love it.
I love it. Oh, Jessica Wilde. Oh, yes,
All-Stars 5 in 2020.
No, not really.
I'm saying,
okay.
like...
It was like, Andrew, not really, though.
No, like 2022.
Give me a minute.
Give us like 4 years before.
Calm it down.
Right?
Get used to disappointment.
Also, thank you to our Patreons.
Yes.
Keep on Patreon.
I do like if there was a tier of Patreons patronages where you were Lady Catherine DeBerg. I like that.
Ooh, yes.
Like this level, that level, Lady Catherine DeBerg.
Oh, we can do that.
I've got 2 pianofortes. Now, I thought a Lollapalooza was just a giant lollipop.
Oh, really?
Yeah, isn't that what those are called?
Oh, I have no idea.
I think a Lollapalooza is a giant lollipop.
That is correct.
It's also like a music festival.
In Chicago in the summer.
Right.
Which I didn't know. We will talk about it, but I was very confused by the category is.
I mean, they were too.
Category is LaLaPaRuza Eleganza.
It was basically just like, wear something with a reveal.
Yeah.
Wear something you'd like to lip sync in.
So, they do all the flashback last week. No one went home.
Yeah.
Look behind you.
The eliminated queens are back.
and
then they hold and pause for dramatic effect. Bitch. Oh, hey! Let's hug and kiss.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed you. Oh, hey, Kiki.
Yeah. This was silly. No one seemed to be too cantankerous.
Except Latrice.
A little bit. Latrice was coming in real hard this episode.
I think in many ways this was at least somewhat the wake-up call she needed and we asked for. So that was exciting, but I think she was coming in a little hot.
Yeah. And a little, again, it was kind of like Monique in episode 2, I think it was, where I was like, but girl, focus on you. Yeah, she seems to be a bit put upon for having to prove her worth of why
I can't believe I have to compete.
Exactly.
And you're like, well, I mean, it is a competition. I mean, Monique kind of nailed it on the head when she's like, girl, you're still doing the same, like, pageant looks from your season 4. And I was like, it's not true.
And yes, we did entirely forget All-Stars 1, except for the epic lip sync.
And
the
teleport me to Mars!
Oh my god, yes. And the fact that Chad won. Those are the 3 things I remember.
Oh my god.
Period.
Oh yeah, so this was, Latrice is like coming for Monique, being like, girl, I think I think what you said was disingenuous, and the real reason you sent me home was because you wanted to save your friend, and that's like Latrice trying to like save face, I guess.
Like I said, I don't have any hard feelings, and I'm definitely not mad, because guess what? You're mad. There you go.
Stunning.
I mean, I think you can't not have it be part of a factor that she was your friend, but I don't think that was the main.
Well, I mean, I think like Manila said in that episode, Monique was lucky because her friend also happened to have the best scorecard or whatever the fuck they call it. So it was an easy way for her to hide behind that. Like, was it that it was her friend? Sure. But also her friend happened to have the better report card.
But also, who cares?
Well, yes.
There's no good answer.
No.
So it's sort of moot. But anyway, Latrice is kind of coming for her. And Monique says, like, this is your third chance to like prove yourself and you've kind of been safe or whatever. And Latrice is like,
we don't talk about All Stars 1 because that was a shoddy situation. So it doesn't even count in our book. This is legitimately my second chance. You know what I'm saying?
And I was like, I mean, we can all acknowledge that it was a mess, but like it happened.
Right.
It still happened. It's recorded. You can buy it, I think.
I think so. It's on Wikipedia.
Yeah. So it's definitely true. Oh, but we didn't talk about their looks, the returning queens.
Oh, yes, the returning queens' looks. I mean, okay, well, I love the thing. Did you see that someone was like, did Farrah not get the assignment? Because everyone's in black.
I mean, good for her. That
Sure.
she stood out.
I guess.
I don't
She
know.
looked great.
Yeah, I mean, so I thought it was different. You know, she wasn't wearing pink. It was sort of more interesting. It did kind of look like she just stole Alyssa Edwards' dress. Like, it looked like something she would wear.
Sure.
Big hair. And it did seem a little bit like it was swallowing her up.
A little bit.
But I still really liked it.
Yeah, I did too.
I was into the little Andrew sister hat. And just like, oh, boogie woogie bugle boy. It was like cute.
It was very Christina Aguilera still, but yes.
Yes. But it's a slightly different era.
Yeah.
I'm ready for Farrah to go old school Christina, get out a bikini top and some chaps.
Those huge pants.
Yeah, I'm ready for that Christina to come out.
That'd be fun.
I feel like that would be on brand, but interesting.
Exactly.
And you'd be like,
oh, it's a twist. I think
Gio
was the best.
looked so fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I loved this.
Loved it.
I was like, where was this, Gia?
Right? I think
Where
this is the
was
best
this?
we've seen her look easily all season.
I loved this.
Yeah.
And it was very like the Huntsman Queen, you know, Colleen Atwood, these little black flying confetti veil. I don't even know what it was, but it was so beautiful. And her makeup was matching black.
Yeah.
Like her makeup looked so much better.
It looked
than
so
it had,
good.
like I'm thinking about like in the girl group challenge where I was like,
Right.
what's this?
Yeah.
It looked
No.
so good.
Yeah.
Loved this.
Loved it.
It was the best of the four.
Absolutely.
And then Latrice, I literally don't remember. It was just like a black dress.
The silhouette was kind of top heavy.
I don't remember.
It was-
Her wig was good.
It was fine.
That was
it was
all I
all.
remember.
It was all perfectly. Oh, sure, that's nice.
And then I did love that Jasmine like brought back the ridiculous veil bow.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. At a certain point, it cut to her, and her face was just obscured by like this thing. And I said, oh, "Is it like
Again?
Right? Is it the
Did she leave
Christmas?
set
What
again?
was it called?
Hall of Slay.
Hall of Slay.
Good luck, and don't fuck it up.
It's a Hall of Slay. Oh man, she just left. Could you imagine?
Like, I didn't want to learn the words.
She has her veil over her for the lip sync.
That would have been rude.
So rude.
Manila and Monet both revealed that they had picked Valentina
Yes.
last week. I kind of honestly would have been happy to have her go and then let's move it along. Let's keep it going.
Well, I mean,
Hey,
a little
Fish,
bit.
keep it pushing.
The fact that we're at 7 queens again is kind of crazy.
So yes, they both picked Valentina, which was moot.
Yep.
And then Valentina,
Was delusional.
I thought I did great.
Oh my god.
I mean, oh my god, when she said,
And when I feel the fantasy, it is my reality.
oh,
Oh my god.
you're so delusional, you're admitting you're delusional
Yeah.
about how delusional you are.
But that it doesn't matter. I don't know.
The
yeah.
layers.
Yeah.
The
I don't care what the
layers.
critique said. I'm going off of the way that I felt.
I felt that I did great. Monet's face.
And then just Jasmine and Latrice cackling.
Just being like, well, if that's how you felt, it went.
Right?
Okay, girl.
One of these isn't true, and then they quickly realized which it was.
Somebody's lying.
Yeah. It's Valentina.
She's lying to herself.
Yes, she is. And she believed that lie.
Oh boy. It's fun. I mean,
It is.
maybe I'm glad she's still here. It's fun to watch when Latrice and Monique are talking, and Latrice is just like, I mean, I definitely don't have hard feelings. Like, I'm not mad at all. I'm just bringing it up repeatedly, and then definitely gonna pick her when it comes time to who do you want to beat in a lip sync. I'm not mad. Okay, girl, tell yourself whatever you want to tell yourself.
Like I said, I don't have any hard feelings, and I'm definitely not mad.
You're sitting too close to Valentina.
That's contagious.
Ah, better look out.
That was good.
Or maybe you want to sit too close to her and the delusion is helpful. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. And then everyone walks into the workroom. We get another very Naomi Malone look from Valentina. But the camera crew doesn't seem to really care.
Oh no,
They did not focus on it. They were like, there, she's there, and we're cutting away. And she was still like, posing in the background while the camera was on all of the other queens. And I was like, oh no,
They've given up.
They're like, we don't care anymore. It's fine. But I was like, yes, her transformation to Naomi Malone is almost complete.
Oh my.
I feel like Trinity is Crystal.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love that scene where it's just Valentina and Trinity. Y'all are a whore, darling.
That hoary look.
Oh my god.
I mean, I love that Ru comes in and Valentina and her have matching hats.
Oh my god. Except Ru has like
no one talks about it.
68-gallon hat. It's like...
Are you just enjoying the show?
Hello, handsome. Is that a 10-gallon hat? Or are you just enjoying the show?
So Ru comes in and announces that the maxi challenge is the LaLaPaRuza. And you're going to have a lip sync off.
Yes.
To
RuPaul
all of my songs. It was kind of a weird ADR line, did you notice? She was like,
yes.
And you're gonna have a lip sync call to my songs.
Yep.
In a lip sync for your life to one of my songs.
I did notice.
I was like, oh, that was from a different room.
Yeah.
It's explained that, okay,
in reverse elimination order.
In reverse elimination order, the eliminated queens will then get to pick from the bottom 4 queens
yes.
who they want to lip sync against.
Yes. But Manila and Monet, because you won, you have immunity.
You have immunity and will have no stakes and be doing nothing on this episode. And I was like, why? At least have them pick the songs.
Or have them lip sync against each other. Just for fun.
Just for
an extra five grand.
Ooh, sure.
Because they each only got 5. So it'd be like, you know what?
Do you want to complete that? Yeah. Ooh, yeah. And they're both great lip syncers.
Exactly.
So it would have been sick.
Or if one of them sucks.
Hey, I thought, you were immune, but no, I changed my mind. It's up to me because I'm RuPaul and I've drank too much espresso.
Apparently. I mean, Ru was having fun.
Oh, yeah.
I loved it.
I mean, I was like, whatever concoction Maxwell's Silver Hammer Ru's taking, whatever's happening, allegedly, I don't know. Whatever it is.
I thought you knew.
It's working and I like it. And it's the day of the runway. Everyone's sort of like, ooh, who am I going to pick? Who am I going to pick? Latrice is really just dancing around the fact that she's obviously going to pick Monique.
You have an idea who you're going to choose?
I do have an idea, but I'm on a fence, though.
Oh, I think I have an idea, too.
Last week when they showed the promo, I was like, so Latrice is going to pick Monique. And then she didn't say the name.
No.
She just kept being like, I mean, we'll see, but it's pretty clear of the person that and they keep cutting away to Monique in her stupid hat or whatever. Just say it.
I think Latrice is gonna pick her. You think so? For sure. Why do you think so?
Because she came back real spicy.
She did.
Gia, I thought had a nice conversation. I think Gia...
She seemed in a much better place.
She seemed in a much better place this episode. Focused, more confident in herself.
Me coming back here, I'm trying to prove to myself that trans or not, I can always be a drag performer.
I can be a woman and a fierce fucking drag queen, and those are 2 different things, and I can be them both.
Yeah.
And that's amazing. And it seemed like her self-confidence grew, and just she was in a much better place. And I was very happy.
I was too.
It's like, yay, this is even more of the conclusion I needed from Gia.
Yes. This was nice too. Trinity gives Farrah a nice little, heart-to-heart pep talk. Yeah.
This is a competition. This doesn't define you as a person or as an entertainer.
Well, and Trinity says, I see a lot of my younger self in Farrah, and so I want to just have her understand how awesome she is, and that she is an all-star, and that she has to be confident in herself, and then everyone else will be confident in her and all of this, and just give her a nice little pep talk.
It was really nice. I will say, Farrah's a very talented queen. They all are.
No one thought she was going to win the whole season.
No.
That's fine.
Yep.
You're still fabulous.
Yeah.
And then Manila and Monet are just sitting on the couch. At this point, I was like, are they even going to participate in the runway?
Right, because it was like, oh, they're not putting their makeup on or anything. I mean, obviously editing, but I was confused. I was like, so they're not even participating.
Right? They definitely should have given them something to do.
Yeah.
It seemed crazy.
If anything, just give them a little booth on the side with some, number cards.
Something stupid, even if it's inconsequential.
Exactly. Have Katya show up to be the Russian judge.
Oh my god. Yes. And she gives everyone low scores. I love it.
So quick commercial break, and we will be back with the runway, with legs for days, and then more legs for days. Legs. And really just lip sync for your life.
If only Kel had shown up. To be prepared, man. Man. Lip sync for your life. Life. That would have been such a deep cut.
That really would have been.
Repair man.
This is all that. Oh, man.
I know, I loved all that.
Isn't it crazy that Keenan has been doing live TV improv. I guess all that wasn't live, but like
whatever.
Like improv on television for, I don't know, 45 years? How old is he? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
He's now the longest running member on SNL ever.
Is he really?
He's been, I don't know how many seasons, but it just happened.
Wow.
He beat Tim Meadows or Daryl Hammond or whoever. And then he was on all that. And Keenan and Kel.
Wow.
I mean, it must be weird up in there.
So Ru comes down the runway and legs.
Oh my God, she's listening.
Yeah.
We're manifesting it into the universe. Legs, legs, legs. I mean, do you think it's because Naomi? Like, she's like, I have to compete.
I don't know.
I love it. So she walks down the runway and it's just like, legs, and she looks like life-size Barbie.
Yep. Life Size 3 featuring RuPaul.
Which she looks better than Tyra. I said it. It was so short.
Oh my God.
I was like, I mean, they're gonna have to blur her hoochie cooch. Unless it's like bejazzled, then yes. I mean, I'm here for it. Now, if Trinity's tuck had been bejazzled, when she bent over,
yes.
We'll get into it.
So, category is LaLaPaRuza Eleganza Extravaganza.
I think it was just Eleganza.
Was it?
Category is LaLaPaRuza Eleganza.
I don't know what Lollapalooza Eleganza would mean.
Again, if they all came out dressed like giant lollipops, then maybe they understood the assignment.
Or if they came out like they were going to a summertime
picnic
concert
in the park.
Festival. I guess Manila kind of did that.
I mean, again, she's killing it. She understands. She reads the brief multiple times and gets it. Because she's great.
Okay, I'll do picnic in a park. Great.
Mm-hmm. First down the runway, Jasmine Masters. And I liked this.
Yeah.
I thought this was cool. So it's this very graphic rose body stocking, huge hair. I did think even at this point
she needed to pat her ass more.
That her ass looked small.
Yep.
Because her tits were so big.
Yep.
And then I thought, her ass looks quite small.
Yep.
By comparison.
Yep.
Not that you can't have big tits.
No, but she was just a little top heavy. She skipped leg day.
Yeah, exactly. And so I thought about it.
Yeah, I did too.
I went, okay. And maybe that's because, they big brothered us and they were like, look at her ass.
Maybe.
They did like a shot because they knew.
It is like that Russian or whatever, like.
Yeah, where it's like, we showed you this, we showed you this. We showed you Trinity's ass, we showed you Jasmine's ass. What does it mean? What does it mean? No, but I like this.
I thought she looked very nice. I thought it was good. And the next was Pheromone. Aww. Oh my God, it was funny. At a certain point, I think it was mostly her confessionals. But when she was talking, and it was just like, oh my God, you guys. I realized that she reminds me of, oh my God, I'm gonna forget his name again. He does the skits with Jenny Slate, where they're like,
Nick Kroll?
Yeah, Nick Kroll.
Oh, publicity?
Yes!
I am leaving town until these bangs grow out.
Pheromone reminds me of his character in Publicity, and I loved it. It was just like, you're like, oh my God, you guys.
Did you sip your big iced coffee or whatever, boba tea?
Yeah.
Honestly, for me, I don't know what you're talking about. Love your jar.
It's amazing.
I want Farrah to just step out of her own box a little. Wouldn't it have been fabulous if she had a highlighter look? Like, here's my little hat, and it's the cap. I mean, right? I mean, right?
I don't know about that.
Not
Maybe.
mad.
Maybe.
Not mad at a tube dress. You can't really walk, and then like reveal to like, hey, I'm in like a sexy showgirl bikini thing.
Sure.
I think that would be fun.
It'd be funny.
Okay, you don't seem to like this much.
I just I don't want highlighter to be the next cuckoo. It's like I don't know if that's the best catch thing for her to latch onto.
She hasn't said it 100 times. I'm just saying I think it would be a silly fun thing.
Sure. But I loved this look.
I mean, I really liked it. I think it failed her somewhat in the lip sync having heavy hair, heavy sleeves.
Sure.
We'll get into it.
Yeah.
This like Shira goes to Mardi Gras. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, but like I feel like you're dancing on a float and I like it.
Yeah, and I thought she just looked so gorgeous.
The palette all
oh my God,
really
yes.
worked together, and I was happy she wasn't wearing pink hair.
Yep.
Would have put it over the edge. Too cute. Too cutesy. It was very muted for her.
Sure.
And I liked it.
This was, I think, one of my favorite looks of hers.
Yeah. So next on the runway is Gia Gunn, this fresh tilapia. I thought this was really cool.
Yeah.
It's, you know, she's like schoolgirl on top and witch on bottom.
It was certainly interesting and different. I liked it.
I felt like different for her, too.
Exactly,
like,
yes.
With this sequined red tie and this ponytail down to her ass, and I was like, yes.
So the next is Latrice Royale.
Oh.
And I was like, oh no, Latrice, why are you doing this?
This looks like, it looks like a dance costume.
Yes.
But it looks like the dance costume that you wear under the fabulous look that you then tear away to reveal, like, I'm ready to fucking dance.
Exactly.
Bitch.
Yes.
And then she was just wearing it with those black ankle boots.
They reminded me of the boots, like, reincarnated from season 4.
They were different, but I was
But you know what I mean?
Like, oh, you wore the wrong shoes.
Yeah.
Like, turns out light blue and black don't really go together.
No.
Once again.
Yeah.
I was like, where are your bejeweled lips? Where's your baked hair? Where's the extra, like, oh yes, look at what you did. Look at my mouth. I'm lip syncing in these bejeweled fucking lips. Yes. If they're red, that's fine. They'll show off better.
Yeah, but they weren't even red. It was like coral. I didn't like
nude, blue, fringe.
It was fine. And she just keeps saying, oh, I'm rhinestoned it up. And so it's like, that does not an outfit make.
That's not, I need more.
Yeah.
I just was like really disappointed in this. And I could not believe she wore those shoes. I know that was so she could dance, which then I was like, where's the black outfit that you're wearing on top of this that's like a fabulous gown or whatever it is.
Yeah.
And you then tear away and I'm like, it's fine if your shoes don't match.
Sure, because they match the other thing.
One.
Fair.
This was bizarre.
That's true. Even if she had just done a Trinity and worn a fucking cloak.
Cloak of invisibility.
Oh.
Not mad at like a green screened cloak and then, I don't know, I'm getting, it's gone to a weird place.
Wait, I do love that.
Right?
Though.
Like,
it's just like wrapped in a fucking green screen and you're like, you guys can put whatever you want on this.
You put whatever you fucking want on this. I like it. But next on the runway, Manila. Both Manila and Monet could have worn their worst outfit, and yet they wore two of their best outfits.
Yes.
I was good.
Yeah.
Manila comes out in this like Grace Kelly, I'm going to a picnic.
Yeah. I gay gasped.
What's that?
Oh.
I thought this was fabulous.
I did too.
The spaghetti and meatballs have spilled all over it.
Yep.
Like the picnic gingham.
Yep. Italian restaurant, whatever. Yeah.
Tablecloth is also like her apron / her dress. Like it was fucking fabulous.
Great. The only thing that could have been, well,
the fork in her hair on her hat.
The hat was great. I just kind of wish that somehow she'd found a way. I figured it out.
Yeah, I just had a thought too. Yeah.
Okay, if she'd had a purse that was a Chianti bottle wrapped in the, in like the, and she's carrying it along, like, oh, we gotta pour that. Yep, love it.
I was like, this might be too far. Does she have spaghetti hair and then the fork and the knife or like two stick pins sticking out of her hair? Maybe?
Too much, but also great.
Too much, but great. She's killing it. Yeah. Once again, if Manila doesn't win this season, I'm gonna be sad.
Get used to disappointment.
Okay. The next was Monet Exchange, and I loved this wig.
I thought she looked great. This sort of like dusty gray palette with this like sagey purple, like muted colors I was into, and the makeup and the hair and the dress. And I was like, good job, Monet! Like, I really liked this. I thought the tights...
That was my only thing.
Looked a little too much like leggings.
They looked a little too much like the dress.
That's what I mean. Like, it looks like, is this part of the dress, or are you just wearing matching tights? Because it didn't match her arm.
No, it was too similar to the fabric of the dress that I was like confused.
Yeah, but no, on a whole, I thought this was fabulous.
Yeah.
Next up, oh boy, another disappointment. Monique turns, did you like this?
I didn't mind it.
Monique comes down the runway. I thought this looked like a dance costume or something.
Sure.
It was a little better than Latrice's.
I really liked her makeup. I liked the two-tone eyes and...
the little sample fabrics that were on her tits, but then scattered themselves around during the lip sync. I don't know. I didn't really like this.
It was not great. This was just fine, I guess.
Sure. I thought the wig was great.
Yeah.
Huge struck-off wig, tall boots. She was ready to dance too. I felt the same way. I was like, it seems like the outfit you wear under the fabulous thing, and then it's like, oh shit, you've changed. You're gonna, tear the house down.
Yeah, I think maybe she thought that's why that's what the shrug was like, oh, look at me, I'm covered in this shrug, but it didn't work.
Well, I looked at Naomi. Didn't have a shrug on the
runway.
But later had a shrug.
Yeah, she's like, well, I have to have something to toss off. Speaking of, oh my gosh, Naomi Smalls comes out just buckled.
Fetishy bondage bikini.
I loved it.
And then with like the little, it was such a weird juxtaposition to have this just like basically naked, like kind of edgy R-rated, you know, fetishy outfit, and then have like little clips right here like little girls do, you know, like with the center part, like, and I'm wearing my clips from Claire's, you know, and it was just like, what's this? And then she's like, and I've got Naomi's signature Bratz doll makeup on, and I was like, what's this? But yeah.
Should we give her the one that looks like a transvestite to the one that looks like a dominatrix?
It was just, I was like, all of it. I'm eating every single sip of this up. And then her wig that went just,
oh my God, down to her ass?
Her legs. I mean, it was just like.
Loved it.
And she was feeling herself.
She really was.
So it helped.
This was where you could tell that like her modeliness on top of being a drag queen really came in handy. It was like, oh, she knows how to work those angles and those poses. It was good.
The next on the runway was Trinity the Tuck in this cloak.
I mean, you know, it takes a lot of balls.
It was both smart and stupid.
It was smart and boring. It was like, oh, that's cute and clever. Like, I'm not going to show you.
Right.
Look at me getting off, being withholding, you know?
Right.
But also, fuck you. That's not a look.
Well, we'll talk about it during the lip sync. It was like, oh, this better be some fun, you know what I mean? And then it was like, it wasn't not, but it also wasn't not.
It's like you built it up so much that it's really hard to actually make it worth it in the end.
Make the cloak more interesting then. Have it have like a bejazzled, I'm just making it a word now, words on the back or a little surprise when she turns around.
Oh.
Something.
It needed theatricality. The cloak itself.
It was slightly fuck you.
Yes.
Ever so. And I was like, well.
You walked down the runway in a cloak.
Yeah.
In a big black.
Ankle length.
Yep.
I mean,
black
it was.
cloak. Just.
Unless you're naked under there. Like,
right.
I don't. Practically nothing.
What are you wearing underneath that cape?
Practically nothing.
Then last, down the runway, Valentina.
Oh, yeah, Valentina.
I feel like I just said Valentina.
It sounded like it.
Cool.
Valentina.
It sounded like it.
Well, so strangely, okay, so she comes out in this like Cabernet red sequin, like asymmetrical cat suit. It reminded me of Monet's like Cabernet jumpsuit, right?
Yes.
But this was so much more interesting.
Yes.
You know, like the velvet shoes with the chunky silver heel and like the belt with them, the asymmetrical, like everything was like, but it's more interesting.
Yes.
Not to put Monet on blast, but I was like, the wig, makeup.
Yeah.
She got her makeup done this week.
It was, oh my God. Shade.
She didn't finish last week. What was that? Nobody's talking about it.
It's true.
Oh, I ran out of time. Then you're disqualified. I don't know what to tell you.
And you're in the bottom, bitch. Well, we both chose Valentina because she didn't finish her makeup.
I feel like that would have been a great thing to say.
So quick commercial break and then we're back with RuPaul's LaLaPaRuza.
Jasmine Masters. No, I guess RuPaul isn't Jasmine. Jasmine Masters, come out to the front.
Oh, right. Yeah, because I was so confused. I thought they were going to go the opposite way, but then they...
No, they got to culminate to Latrice.
Yes, of course.
The whole episode was written around her,
yes.
so, I mean, you got to end with Latrice.
Silly.
What are you talking about? Jasmine Masters, come out. All of the eliminated queens, you come out. I mean, this was stupid because she didn't actually get to pick.
No. She was like, well, I got stuck with Trinity.
Jasmine gets Trinity, so... I mean, honestly, I think people were probably scared of Trinity. I think Gia was probably scared. Yeah. Whatever. Like, was like, ooh, but Trinity can really turn it on. I don't really know about Naomi. Yeah. Turns out that was a mistake.
A huge mistake. Big. Huge.
But yes, Jasmine gets Trinity, and then... they're coming out. Pit crew. And I was like, no, we got some new pit crew. Although, where's Jason? He was off for the day.
He was off. He was on last week. He's off this week.
Smiley Bryce.
Yeah. Winston didn't seem to have a lot of personality.
Winston seemed nervous and upset. And was bummed that he was not the first person picked, was in fact the last person picked, which means he had to walk down the runway barefoot in this underwear alone 4 times. He didn't seem like he wanted to be there.
He also was flexing a lot.
I think he was very nervous.
Yeah. This was very silly. I loved that they just, they have this.
Oh, did I laugh?
Their boxes and then just whoa.
I mean, they were all stuffed, right? There was no way. That was insane. I was like, what is this underwear?
Maybe it's round or bottom.
It's not round or bottom.
It's round or front.
Well, no, it would be round.
Well,
round or front.
It's like padded.
Stuffed front.
It's like a padded front.
They each had aluminum foil covered cucumbers down their pants. And I loved it.
Yeah.
Do you want to pick box number 1? Box number 2? 3? Bang! Laughed every time. This is what I love about the show. Make it as gay as you can, please. For the love of God, VH1, let them be as gay as they want.
Yes.
She gets peanut butter.
Peanut.
I feel like was a good...
It worked out in her favor.
They all kind of worked out. I was like, maybe this isn't random. I don't know.
Right?
Ru was just like, I think 3 of a kind. Just really, Trinity. Really going for it. I don't know.
I mean, I love all the boxes, but I would love to look inside box number 3.
Peanut butter starts playing. Trinity immediately opens her cloak. There was no
She didn't work the reveal. Exactly.
Wow! It was just like, and it's open. I was like, well, that was really a disappointment.
Yeah. That was, I think, the biggest thing for me was that it was just like, and the cloak's off.
But yeah, so she throws off the cloak and it reveals this bedazzled gladiator outfit.
Gladiator?
Gladiator!
Gladiator!
It's clear that Jasmine does not know the words.
No.
For most of the song.
Dark Queen Diva, let me see y'all work y'all Peter.
And puts her wig in front of her face for most of the song.
I just was like, but for real, girl?
I mean, most of the lyrics are peanut, 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 peanut.
You could literally say peanut butter, and 80% of the time that would be the right word. Also, this song came out 8 years ago. How do you not know the lyrics?
Jasmine needs time.
I don't know.
And care.
What, 2 decades?
Yeah. You get it in there. Oh, right, we forgot to mention that we are wearing these shirts because of the new pit crew.
Because of Tom, Harry, and Dick. A dick, a dick. A dick, a dick. Any Tom, Harry, or Dick. A dick, a dick.
Any Tom, Harry, or Dick. A dick, a 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 dick.
A dick, a dick. Dick, dick.
So Trinity is just shaking that ass. And then she's on all fours.
Oh my God.
Like, look at this tuck. Look at every crevice. Shaking her tuck into their faces. And I loved it. And then Jasmine's over there headbanging.
Oh my God, yeah.
Because she doesn't
have an ass.
Or the words. And then she's twirling and twirling. And then she does a back roll into a standing position. Is clearly dizzy. Has to recover.
Back roll?
Made me laugh. She did it. It was like a back roll. And then Farrah, please let Trinity do her famous ass shake. Please let Trinity do her famous. Yes, she did it. Peanut, 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 peanut.
I loved that it's not jam or jelly.
What is it? You know what it is, girl.
Then what is it? You know what it is, girl. You know what it is.
Trinity wins.
Yeah, duh.
Obviously. Although, it was entertaining. I mean, Jasmine was entertaining.
Oh, yes.
But it was not good. Like, as far as lip syncs go.
No, it wasn't.
So then next, Farrah. Who did you choose?
I knew it.
It made me laugh. Valentina chooses Kitty Girl.
Yes.
Which is so fun.
I love this song.
Oh my God, so Farrah immediately throws her wig over and back and hair all over her face.
And I was like, oh, Farrah, oh no.
I was like, oh no, we're starting.
I need you to take it off. I need to see your lips.
It was everywhere. And then with the sleeves, I think it was cumbersome.
Yes.
And the wig was getting in the way of
a little bit.
The mug.
A little bit. But she tossed it to the side eventually. She got there. Valentina had that short little hair.
That wasn't moving an inch.
No. She nailed this. I thought Valentina.
She did great.
This is definitely the best lip sync she's done.
Oh yes, she was living the song and she was camping it up.
Yes.
I mean, eventually they just kept showing Valentina. Like I was like, wait, did Farrah leave? I had a moment where I was like, wait, did she just? What happened?
You know what else really helped Valentina was that she had the biggest smile on her face, even through the lip. Like, it was just like, she was there having fun.
100%.
And just
killing it.
Yep.
Camping it up, you know, just having the best time. And she did a great job.
Yeah.
I love that she quoted Nutty Professor Hercules.
Oh yeah, Hercules.
Hercules.
So then next, oh my gosh, Gia picks Naomi.
Right.
We don't know why. Oh, she said she didn't think.
She thought she could beat her.
Yeah.
Is what she said.
Yeah. So they get Adrenaline.
Yes.
I like this. They were very good Ru songs. They were energetic Ru songs.
Like, the
they
best
were,
to lip sync to.
Yes.
I mean, right off the bat, Naomi is.
Oh my god.
Feeling herself in this. She's got the red fur just like draped over herself. Oh yes. It was everything.
It was everything. This is maybe one of my favorite lip syncs.
She owned everything.
Yeah. But Gia was also really good.
Gia was really good, but it was like, but fuck.
Oh yeah.
Her quick change too, I felt was like, oh, you know, like, oh, there it is. It wasn't like a big moment or she was further down back the catwalk, so it didn't, the lighting wasn't, it could have been more impactful, but she tosses that Catholic schoolgirl uniform away and reveals this gold fringy sort of dance costume.
Yeah.
I don't know, would it have been better if it was just like garters and whips? Like go with the full like dirty Catholic schoolgirl thing?
Yes.
Would that have been a little better?
Maybe. Especially, yes, because if it was her like that and then Naomi.
It would have been like, and then they just scissor.
Yes. Adrenaline. They're just like dry humping each other. Just like, give me one shot.
One shot. Yeah, it would have been good.
That would have been good.
Because I think, if it had been really classically boudoir, you know.
I think that would have been
burlesque-y. It would have just fit better with the theme. But anyway, she throws it off. Both of their hair. I mean, what does Valentina say?
It is the human hair bundle competition.
Oh my god. I mean, it was just like every moment was alive. Then Naomi has walked down the runway and then she side Swiffers her pussy down with the leg. Oh my god, it was so good, so fluid.
Oh my god.
She's like, how are you doing
that? It was like the moonwalk, but with her entire body.
It was like that.
I could watch a gif of that just on repeat for an hour. Well, and then she just keeps giving us legs and poses and legs and poses and bends and
like,
dips.
Oh my god, I mean, and Gia's dancing and, you know, doing a very good job, but it's just like, we get to ultimate limbo.
Oh my god. In heels.
I think the heels actually make it easier.
Yeah,
because
maybe.
It was very difficult to do, but like when you try to put your foot all the way down, that's more of a stretch.
That's true.
Where if you have the heel, it's actually easier to then bend backwards. But holy shit, I mean.
Holy shit.
I love that her hair touched the ground 5 seconds before anything else. Like it was just like, and hair, dip, 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 dip. This was so good.
It was amazing. I was living so much for her.
Yeah, and then Ru announced, Naomi Shantae. So at this point, by logic alone, we've figured out that Latrice has. I mean, it was like
she picked Monique.
What?
But I knew it the whole time, and so I was like really nervous.
You like spoiled knew it, or you knew it?
I knew that she was gonna pick Monique the whole time, and so I was like, oh fuck, if she picks Monique, oh fuck, if she picks Monique, like, I want both of them.
The moment you have all been waiting for.
Latrice picks Monique. Yes. And Monique gets to choose Wilson.
the only one left. So they get Sissy That Walk.
Right.
Yeah, that's how it goes. What I was really bummed about was that neither of them sissied that walk down the runway.
No, I was confused by that.
I was like, okay, yes, Monique, yeah, you walk to the back, get ready.
Like, if
now
fucking
sissy that walk.
Naomi had been in this...
Oh my god. And like just slowly getting lower and then finally ending at the end in a duck walk. Just like boom, and then kick back, leg up. Yes.
Yeah, where's Aja?
Oh, it's been so good.
I miss her sometimes.
I do too.
Sometimes
Jimmy,
Aja! Like sometimes I just go, oh.
Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy. Aja, Aja, Aja. Jimmy. Aja.
Yeah, I like her and I miss her. Mm-hmm. Bring her back. Who gives a shit? We've broken all the rules anyway.
Why wasn't she in the non-denominational Christmas special?
Yeah, but like, yes, though, yes. Isn't she like Wiccan or something?
Oh yeah, she's yes.
Seances or something?
Yes.
Oh, she's Wiccan, but she's like...
Maybe they'll do a Halloween special.
Oh my god, they should do a Halloween special! With Sharon!
Like Paul Lynde. Sharon can host it.
Sharon can host.
Either way, Sharon should just do her own Halloween special.
Why hasn't
For World of
VH1
Wonder.
given her that money?
Yeah. Sharon Needles Halloween Spooktacular.
I mean, I will give you money now. So it starts, and they both really have that lip sync down.
Yes.
They're killing it.
Yes.
And then, sort of frenetically, I would say, Latrice's wig is off.
Yes.
And it was like, oh, it was more of a, oh no, are you okay?
I was like, oh wait, I was looking at Monique. What just happened? What did Latrice just do?
Yeah, it seemed
What happened?
This seemed edited
Weirdly.
weird. Yeah. So they didn't catch the moments.
No.
Latrice's wig comes off, and she shakes it around to reveal a worse wig. I'm just saying, if you're gonna do the double wig, make the wig under the wig great.
Yeah.
And then maybe do another wig reveal. I mean, I'm still waiting for and this wig, and this wig. Bald cap wig, and then it's a hat. And then it's angina. And then angina's on top of your head. I don't know, but I want it. I want it.
Just magically appears out of your head. But what if it was like a miniature angina wearing a miniature hat?
Oh my god. It's like a Russian nesting doll of wigs.
Yes.
And
then angina's in the middle.
Yeah, I like it a lot. So anyway.
Yeah.
So, because the first wig would have to be...
Oh my god, huge. Lady Bunny times 2.
Okay, so anyway, yeah. So Latrice throws off that wig to reveal a worst wig.
It was the worst wig. Well, was it?
On par?
Sure.
So she throws off that wig, and everyone's like, yes! And I was like, I mean, yeah, I wish it was a better wig. And then she dashes over and does that high kick, and I was like, oh my god, yes! To this, yes. And then Monique throws off her wig to reveal a worse wig.
Hideous orange. It was the ugliest orange I think I've ever seen.
Well, it so clashed with
her makeup.
The makeup and
that
the
looked
outfit.
so good. I was like, girl, your makeup looks so great. Oh, now it's really contrasting and it's pretty ugly. And
it was flat and it looked like shake and go. Yeah. Much like Latrice's underwig. I like that.
Underwig.
Her underwig. And then they were both just dancing the house down.
I mean, Latrice just starts beating the floor.
It was slightly frenetic. Yeah. While this was like great and energetic, and I was like, yeah, Latrice, I'm ready to see that fire and like all of it. And I was like, okay, they're gonna save them both. It did seem a little bit like messy, partially I think because the editing. I mean, at some point, Latrice is doing the splits, but at the same time off camera, it's clear that Monique has thrown some piece of her outfit off and it slides into frame.
Yes.
And then there just seems to be cluttered pieces of her outfit scattered, strewn around the catwalk, and I was like, but you didn't show her take it off. And she seems to then suddenly be in a new outfit that I did not see the reveal of, and I was like, oh, what happened? What's going on? It was a mess.
It was.
It was great, but it was also a mess.
Yeah. I don't know what was happening. I don't know if they had them redo it again, like if they made them do it twice so that they could like be like
justify.
Yeah, because in reality, I still kind of at the end was like, you know, this was a great lip sync, but I still think that Monique kind of won it.
Right.
And I would love Latrice to come back, but if she can't even like Naomi really just destroyed Gia's lips. Like it was like, Gia, you did great, girl. Yeah, you could win. Oh no, never mind.
Yeah,
like, there was no. It was a clear like.
Well, it was a bummer that was clearly the best lip sync of the night.
Yeah.
And then we went to this.
Yes.
So it was like, well, but it wasn't Naomi though.
Right.
You didn't do like gravity-defying limbo. So...
Or full body moonwalk.
I mean, that was so fucking great.
Gagged.
Latrice, Shantae, you stay. And I mean, you could just tell Monique was so upset. But Latrice is like, thank you so much. She gives a really nice speech like, the fire is in me and I'm gonna win this fucking thing. And yes. I think this challenge, more than anything, invigorated everyone's like,
yes,
I'm in this to fucking win this because I'm gonna slay because I'm the best damn drag queen here. Yes. Except maybe Manila and Monet. They didn't get that like...
That jolt.
That like, fuck. You know they were all gagged at this.
One slip up of a performance and you're gone.
Yeah. So I think that really lit a fire under everyone's ass. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Latrice, Shantae, you stay. Monique, you will always, forever be an all-star in our hearts. oh, but wait, what? Just one more thing. Shantae, you also said, ah!
Death drop. Like, literally died, I think. Yes. And then was, like, reborn.
And she spent some time in limbo.
Yeah.
And
it's like the Greek, what is that? Like the 7 underworlds?
Seven layers of hell or whatever. Dante's...
Yeah, Dante's Inferno.
That thing.
Yeah.
For drag queen.
Exactly.
And then Bianca presides over the 7th layer.
Good. Well, I know I'm not in hell because Bianca Del Rio isn't here.
So anyway, yes, they're both safe.
Yes.
Yay!
Yeah.
And the challenge for next week seemed intriguing. Did you see the scenes from next? It was like build your own club night.
Yeah.
Like design the room, plan the party, dress around it.
It was
and I was like,
fun.
That's different. A new set of skills. Intrigued.
Yeah.
I hope they bring this challenge back.
I hope so too.
I thought it was fucking great.
Yeah.
Cheers to next week.
Yes.
Cheers to the drag queens. Cheers to Naomi Smalls.
Absolutely.
She gets the crown this week.
Yes, she does.
Cheers.